All right, good morning. Good morning. We are here. What up, Rob? Trying to get everything set up here. Let's see, let's see. Morning, Tris. All right. I got my this chart up. Need to see what we got. Back after the holidays. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's get the funded account connections going. Get everything connected. Check the news. From what I can remember from last night, we have 10 a.m. news today. That's from what I can remember. Yeah. So it looks like 10 a.m. news. Potentiali. Okay. Your lead account is correct. Good to go there. All right. Doing good, son of Wall Street. What up, Tony? Tony. Was that Tony last night? Where did Tony, where did you go last night? I know you had me up. What up, the Punisher? Good morning. I know you had me up, Tony, but you disappeared during the stream, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you disappeared, brother. You did win an account, but then, I can only give you 3 minutes, so had to give it to somebody else, unfortunately. I added you in the chat and everything, but yeah. I couldn't find you, brother. I tried, man. I tried. Oh, you're at work? That sucks. What up, Clarity? Yeah, a little early. Morning, Kofer. Yeah, I tried, Tony. I tried everything, man. I was like, where you at, Tony? Where you at? Looks like we might be bullish today, guys. Like, I don't try to come into the market with any kind of like preconceived, but like, if the hourly inverse is here, then probably going to be bullish for the rest of the day. You know. So, exactly, Tony. Exactly. Yeah, I hate it too, man. I was like, man, somebody that is actually here all the time won, and now, kind of. I mean, I had to just give it to. I had no choice, But it is what it is. It happens. Let's take a look at Mancini's information this morning. We will be trading the funded accounts today. If we take a look at the quickly at the hourly here, like I said last night, I was kind of bearish, right? Why was I bearish? Well, we have this big 15-minute order block in here. If we look at the 15-minute chart here, so I was expecting maybe a reaction off the midpoint of it, which was right here at the 550. So we did get a little 50-point pullback. Just nothing, just a little skosh of a pullback off that 50% of the 4-hour and that gap. So we did kind of get that, but we've already broken this 15-minute gap to the upside, or this 15-minute bearish order block. So that leads me to believe that most likely we're going to break this hourly. We're probably going to close above, probably going to the 800s today. Or somewhere up in that area, maybe even the 900s, maybe 26K could be. But yeah, I mean, we still got quite a bit of time on this hourly candle. It can close, any way it wants to. But typically, if we dig this deep into the hourly, we're probably going to just inverse it eventually there. So my lean would kind of be that. Now, that doesn't mean we can't go down to begin with, right? Good morning, Timbo. We getting sales today? I don't know, Protein. I don't know. I mean, based on what happened overnight here, let's kind of mark out our overnight levels. We still got the previous day close and everything down here, unless we get a hard rejection soon. Obviously it could Judas. It could Judas swing down and then go up at open there. That is always a possibility. But what I like to mark out here is let's go ahead and mark out our half gap here. Let's use a quick fib. We're going to mark out the half gap. That is our new week opening gap. We will be looking for longs out of this zone. Let's mark out our overnight. The overnight low is also kind of down just past that half gap. I'm not really going to mark that out, but we can go with the Asia low, and I usually will just mark out like midnight, the low after midnight. I consider that the the London low. So let's mark that out. Good morning, Predator. 800 looks juicy, 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 juicy. So as you guys know, I'll play this gap here at open as well. I will play it on my funded accounts as well. So let me see what Mancini has to say this morning. I don't know if he tweeted or not. Just check his levels. Also need to message somebody else right quick. 13 to 15 support. Watch for traps below there, 35, 42, 56. $42.56. All right. 13 fails. We see 05 or 90. There. All right. What up, Tech T? Tech T in the house. So obviously we'll be trading the funded accounts today. How I'm going to do that is I am going to try to take this opening range trade on the fundeds. It's a little more difficult doing it on Ninja, but we're going to give it a go. And, you know, also we're going to be looking for any 2-minute setups and things like that. Selling off all your American Airlines stock. Let's go. Dollar General. Nice. Dollar General. So we got ISM manufacturing PMI at 10 a.m. No 9:45 a.m. news today. Not really anything to speak of beyond that. It's almost a no news Monday. I mean, really, not so sure that that news there is really going to do much, to be honest. So, not quite sure if it does much, if anything at all. But I am happy to be back, you know, kind of beyond the holiday trading here and see if we can't forge our way forward. So the idea on the funded accounts is I want to make between $100 and $200 a day. That's the goal. If we can do that, be awesome. Stop loss is going to be around $2 to $250 a day. Just depends. So all right, let me see here. Browns fire their coach. Wow. Browns fired the coach. The Browns coach is out. He had a tough job anyway, let's be honest. If you're If you're a Browns fan, I mean, that's, you know, just tough, you know. Tough, tough, tough. So once this level is kind of set, we'll measure it. It's 40 points right now, which is, that's bigger than normal, I guess. Or, you know, that's usually somewhere, it's usually about 15 to 20 points. So my lean kind of lean for the day is up. I'm thinking we take out 727. I don't even know what 727 is. Was that an hourly? I didn't mark out targets to the upside. I don't really know what that level is. That's not a 4-hour level. It's not an hourly level. Is it a 15-minute level? Nope. I don't know what that is. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm taking off. It doesn't look like anything to me. Eight years ago, I used to make a living on American Airlines. Oh, American Airlines, yeah. I don't mess too much with any stocks anymore. All right, we got a minute and 20 seconds left on this range here. So if you're new here, I'd like to take the 9 to 9:15 range, and I'll just take the breakout of that at open typically. It's got kind of like around a 20-point stop on it. So I'll probably go for 20 points on the first, which would be, so if it's 20-point stop, that's $40 per micro. Really can just go 2 micros. So we'll go 20 points on the first, 40 points on the second. All right, Lost Penny, appreciate you. So around 20-point stop. Let me go ahead and adjust that. Stop loss will be 42 ticks. So your take profit will be 84. And let's add one more. 168. And I'm probably going to do a trail stop here. Some sort of trail stop. So I think I'll go at 40 ticks. I'm going to go +4. 40. I don't know how I don't remember. A profit trigger 40 to 42. I think that's how I can do it. So what I'll do is I'll take this over here as well. What do we say? 42. Something like that. All right. That's now set. We got about 15 minutes here until open, 14 minutes. Kind of see what we get going into the open, but not really much here to do, to be honest. All right. Yeah, the difficulty of trying to trade this opening range break on Ninja is that you can't have an order above and below effectively. So what I'm going to have to do is put one on one side and one on the other, or one on one side. Oh, I guess I could. I do remember now that I can do that. I can OCO those orders. So I'll have to do that before open. I'll have to put one up, one down, and then kind of drag it and drop it, and then close the other one. That's what I'll have to do it. So again, it opened like we're stuck in a 4-hour gap. We're in an hourly gap. We have broken through that 15-minute order block, which leads me to believe that we're going to move higher, that we're probably going to inverse the hourly and the 4-hour. Now, does that mean that this can't happen, right? Doesn't mean that. That can happen. So, that can't happen for sure. We'll see kind of what we get. I would not mind a push down at open here. Sweep the London low, test that, fill the gap down there at the 430s. I mean, that'd be an okay option, and then maybe close above the 4-hour at 10 a.m. Something like that. You might not even inverse the 4-hour until 2 p.m. Maybe 2 p.m. might be the thing. Or if we inverse the hourly at say 11, then I think you could go ahead and consider that the 4-hour is probably going to inverse as well, right? Ideally, you'd like both of them to inverse at the same time. That would be best case scenario, but not so sure that we get that. So we'll just kind of see. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. So no real news this morning. Again, we got 10 o'clock small news. $10 o'clock. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Wait a second. That can't be right. Oh, 40 ticks. No, that's wrong. That should be 80 ticks. So 615. Thereabouts. Let me make sure I set that other one up right. Math is hard. No, the stop loss is 82 ticks, not 42. I did not set it up correctly. Okay. Now I got it. What up, Matty Matt? Yeah, nice little pump, huh? Morning, Wisdom. Pawn in the house. Bulenox sale, it's going through the 6th, I believe. Let me see. I think it's going through the 6th. Yeah, it's good through the 6th on the 50K account. Okay, I need to fix this over here too. And then I guess I could take one off. We can go one off at 30 here. Why would it not let me take... Come on, man. Give me that. And then one at 40. And then then we'll just put our stops down here. I don't normally take the breakout pre-market, but sometimes this thing never comes back, as you guys know. Oh, you just tried to pick one up and didn't get discount? Yeah, it should work. Capital M with a 50K, option 2. If you're trying to get the option 1, that's probably why. The option 1's not on sale. You should be able to pick one up. It should give you the discount there. Try it one more time for me if you can. Dun, dun, dun. 69.13 was support. We dipped to 13 and held. Targets 35 first up here now. Watch for traps. There we go. You went short. Good luck, Tris. Listen, I mean, I expect maybe a Judas swing it open. I forgot I told you guys I was not going to show you any more eval trades. My bad. I forgot I told you guys that. So yeah, I shouldn't be pressing the button over here in front of you guys. Oops. I forgot. My bad, guys. My bad. Where's this level at? 1650. I don't have the, okay, here we go. So what is it? 1650. I'm going to mark out this level, these levels on here. And then the bottom side is 75.25. Morning, Danielle. Mad Moxie in the house. All right, here we go. There's the 925 candle. I am going to take this opening range play on my funded accounts, just so you guys know. Boom, boom, boom. If this thing opens up and just rips higher, like, that's going to be sad. Code MM, thank you, Black Phoenix. Just noticed the line that I put on here is crooked as fuck. I didn't put it to the right. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, we got about 3 minutes till open here. I mean, if this thing just rips higher, I guess at least we're entered on an eval. Oh, I need to. I thought I OCO'd these. I know I did. Come on, man. I'm going to go ahead and go stop to break even here. 4 points below my entry, but the reason why I'm putting it there is where it needs to be. It could just rip right up at open. I don't know. Funded's all right, Danielle. We're going to be trading those today. Good morning, Alexi. I haven't traded them in a little bit of a minute, so... A little bit of a retest there. We got about 2 minutes here until open. Let me see here. Let me see if I can go ahead and get these orders out here. I gotta pay attention over here though. Buy stop limit up there, and then we got to right click. Oh, I gotta have two. I forgot I gotta have two of those. All right, I'm just gonna have to, probably just gonna have to manually get in on those. I'm just gonna have to manually get in. I hate doing it like that. So I have to mark it in, which means it's not gonna be an exact fill. I don't love that, but it is what it is. What up, Trader King? Francis in the house. Good morning, Dean. All right, we got a minute until open here. Happy New Year's, Trading Star. How you doing? I mean, I could put the stop down here, but this looks like it's just going to go without me. This might go without me. All right, I got 15 seconds. Yeah, Manny Matt, it's the thing. It's like, I knew it. It's done this a couple of times, right? In the last few weeks, where it just went pre-market and never came back. Yeah. Gone without you. I'm in it on an eval, but be careful. Yeah, for sure, Black Phoenix. I agree. Push up into the 675s there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put my buy limit down here, and then I'll drag it up here if price retests this gap. All right, I need it to pull back into that gap in order for me to get in. Oh, what the... I didn't know it would do that. I did not know it would do that. I did not know it would do that, guys. All right, if we don't get tagged in short here... Got a big divergence here with the ES too. ES is still pushing. Nasdaq's pulling back, so... Latency's ass. Fuck. All right, here we go. Now I'm in. Got in late, obviously. Kind of annoying there. Let's go. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it up here, man. Go. It's the only thing I hate about doing it this way is like I'm in a worse position. So I lost like 8 extra points there. That's annoying. It's kind of annoying. All right, down 150 bucks there. We don't have much. That kind of sucks. Right there at the bottom of the 90. You got the pump? Let's go, Tech. I didn't get it. Breaking out the other side. We got 455 down there. I got some of it back there. Down like 100. Good morning, Justin. Still gives us room to take another trade. We closed outside on the 1 minute there, so that's why I took it. Kind of a bit of a Bit of a divergence there with the ES too. Choppy right here early this morning. News at 10, yeah, for sure, Francis. Little retest of the I'm considering jumping back in short again. Considering it. Definitely got news at 10 here. Just kind of watching here. A lot of latency going on. Holy cow. What's going on all over here? I got latency everywhere on my charts over here. On everything except for this one. And saying, I don't see any on my Funda Futures fee here. I don't see any here, but I'm going to go ahead and take the short on this eval here. Go for a little bit bigger of a play here. All right, putting in an OB here as well. Stop can be at 92. Let's move this up a little bit. All right, I'm going to re-enter the short here on the fundeds. Come on. Get through there. Get through there. God dang. I just don't want to get through there. It just ticked right there. I mean, like I had no choice there but to go break even. So I'm going to go take one off there. And then I'm going to look for the gap fill at that after that. I don't know. I should have probably left my stop up here in hindsight. I think 2-minute order block. I'm alright if it stops me out here. Didn't even notice my Fund of Futures added bigger rapid accounts. Yeah, they did. I didn't get the notification from it yet, so I don't know why. Normally they send out like they send out a email or whatever. Really mild open today. Not great, to be honest. Really mild open. Very, very mild open. Ugh. It's kind of holding up here. Yes, and Nasdaq are kind of out of sync. A bit out of sync. 608. What does a 1 minute look like? Let me see. There's no real gap in the 1 minute either. All right, stopped out. Yes, kind of approaching that 42 there. Is there a discount on the 50? No, there's not on any of them weeks. We don't get discounts on my funded futures. We don't get discounts on my funded futures, unfortunately. I guess it is a 100-point range, 130 points. It doesn't feel like it, though. Oh, yeah, the rapid. Yeah, you're right. That is 20%. I forgot about that. You're right. Use code MM. I don't know if there's one on the other one. Yeah, tech. Kind of true there. All right, trying to break back out here to the upside. ES at the highs. ES at the high. Did I get your Mancini test? I did not. What are you talking about, Trev? I didn't see it. What did you send me? Was it yesterday? Are you saying women are on the verge of a nervous breakdown? Yes. Yes, of course. ES above the highs. Can ES bring the Nasdaq with it? We'll see. Top G shirt, yeah, of course. Back to the middle of the gap. Really choppy here, guys. Really, really choppy. No news today or tomorrow. Well, we do have 10 a.m. news, but it's not anything crazy. I don't know, Philcos. I really don't know. I don't know. We'll see. What's YM doing, Clarity? This thing is just so choppy. Let's be careful, kind of wait for news here. Big SMT at the high here, though. Oh, YM's going straight up. You short 591. Yes, just holding up there, 40s. YM beyond the moon. I don't even have YM pulled up. I don't typically look at YM. Is the wait on the news? Why is it choppy right now? Yeah, it's waiting on news. CN troll. Doesn't mean it's going to get any better, to be honest. Yeah, it's trappy both ways. Does feel like it might break down here, though. Yeah, it is 3-star news. But I'm not so sure it moves it very much, to be honest. We'll see. What up, Alcy Faye? Happy New Year. I don't know Philco's. He is holding up there at the 35. Ripper back up here off the 35 level there on the ES. News in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Just going to have to wait for that. Just going to have to wait for that. We got 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Let's kind of see how it closes. Oh, did I miss? No, I didn't miss it. I thought I missed the inside bar, but I did not. Not been one yet. It's going to be a 50-point stop on that inside bar if it triggers. Red lines, no. No, that's just the opening range. And then this is a big gap. Then we're in a big bearish gap. This is a big bearish gap. So I'm going to long 26. Unless 72 is the other side, I guess. Let's see. Is today the last day of the sale? What's today? Yeah, we still got one more day. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I actually think tomorrow is the last day, but I'll look. I have news in 3 minutes as well, so. I got news here. Better enjoy every day, that's true. 545 is the VWAP. All right, news in a minute and a half. Let's see what it does. Let's see if it rips down, takes out the 38. Yours is at 563. Yeah, just probably difference in. The inside bar did trigger short here. You're long on the news? It could be. I really don't know. I think maybe we sweep that low and then go. That's not a very bearish reaction there. Let's see here. Someone calling telling the market's not open? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty bad here. Dun, 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 dun. Room says short. Yeah, this is tough, guys. Very tough. It's still holding up kind of that 90, I don't know. Since salsa mode seems to be some kind of mode. We're in between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, it's tough. It's not. Looks like it's finally going to go, but you know how that goes. Yes, right back at the high again. Market's lit. You like it, protein? Five-minute looks like it wants to break out here. MCL is the player for today, obvious reasons. Yeah. Adding to your short. I mean, ES did just take the high, so. What the fuck, dude? I can't get not. I cannot get out of my trading, and guys. God dang it. This is. What the hell, man? It won't let me get out, guys. It's just not my day, man. I tell you what. I can't disconnect and reconnect's not going to do anything. It's done this before. I was able to put an order in there. Let's see if it on Tradeovate. Problem is, I don't know if it's like. I don't know if that'll put me in a reverse position on those other accounts. Just going to close it. And of course, I'm still in it. I guess that's why I should have just exited all of them when I can. I was trying to go for a little bit of profit. Still in it as it pulls back, of course. I don't know why. I've had so, like, I just can't. Me and this copier just can't get along. I don't know why. I mean, like, I've never had so many problems with the copier. It seems like if you use it more than a trade here or there, it just sucks. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, I don't know if I'm still in this or not. I'm still in on a take profit trader account. One take profit trader. Well, I can't use the Quantower copier. I had issues with it too. Is this like in a good way or a bad way? Bad. Good morning, DA. Yeah, I've been on Ninja. All right, I think I just got out of the final one. All right, I'm out on all of them now. So annoyed. All right. I'm done with that for the day. I'm not messing with that. I don't know what the hell's going on with that shit. You cooked your accounts, Manny Matt? That sucks. Pull up the control panel, look for the trade under executions. It won't let. The thing is, I have all that up, Sir Dos, already, and it won't do anything. It will not let me do anything there. I literally have everything pulled up. I have executions, orders. I have the copier pulled up where you can exit manually here. You can do flatten all. Like none of that works. I don't know why, but would work. Kind of annoyed there. Oh, killing the copy trader and restarting. That sucks, man. Having to do all that, John. I want one that just works. Just work right. Just work right. That's it. Oh, man. Yeah, the copy trader. Ninja does make a copier that's free. I don't want to get stuck in positions like that again, but like, I don't know why it does that. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, see, I'm kind of breaking lower. Oh, all right. Oh, oh man, that's frustrating, guys. I don't know why it's doing that, Owlboy. For the longest time, I had no issues with it, but the longest time I had no issues. Looks like we're going up. Affordable indicators. I do have I do have their copy here too. I've never actually used it to be honest, but they gave it to me for free. I do have it. Doesn't like when you interfere with a trade. Yeah, but that's crazy though. You got to be able. I mean, I agree. I kind of agree, Clarity. Kind of agree there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, oh gosh. This fucking thing, man. Oh goodness. I have to close Ninja. I don't know what the error was there. It's giving me some error. Price is moving right. It is for sure protein. I'm frustrated this morning. Sorry if I'm kind of quiet, guys. I'm pissed off. I'm just pissed off. Like, all right, I got it back open. It's I reset everything and it's still giving me an error. I don't know what's going on, guys. I mean, every time I try to put an order on, it just gives me an error. It doesn't matter what account I use. It doesn't matter what account I use. I can use any account and it does not matter. It gives me an error. See? I don't know what's going on. It won't let me trade at all. Can't trade at all. I don't know, Solo Trade's my copier or something's going on. I don't. I've reset. I've re-got into everything, and it's still not working. I don't know what's going on there. I have no clue. No clue there. No clue. No clue. No clue. There's a glitch in the matrix. Something. Anybody else having problems with Ninja? Yeah, there's a start stop button. Well, kinda. Not really a start stop. You can just I mean, I could close it and reopen it, but ask Google for the answer. I'm closing it. I don't know what to do here. It's not working. Fuck it. I guess we will be on the, you have no issues, DA. Are you using a copy trader at all? What do we got, Sirdos? There's some sort of limit, or Owlboy? You email Replicanto, they blame Ninja, and I email Ninja and they blame Replicanto. I think there's a limit, 5K transactions an hour. Huh. So if I log on to Tradeovate, I'm able to do it. So it works on Tradeovate, but it's not working on Ninja. Oh, machine specific. I don't know. Here's the thing, Owlboy. This is a new Ninja install. I just installed it a week and a half ago. Everything is new. New copier, new everything. So there should be nothing in there that's causing issues. Everything is brand new. Everything is updated. New updated Replicanto, new updated Ninja. Nothing should be a problem. I mean, I literally just deleted, I cleared it completely off my computer and reinstalled it a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So I don't know why it's doing that. Don't know why it's doing that. What's this thing doing? You found that out too. When Ninja Replicanto won't work, Tradeovate works, but I don't like trading on Tradeovate. Yeah, me too. I'm too far ahead of the bell curve. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. Get through the 60 nut. There we go. All right, there we go. We hit the target there. Let's go. Hit the target. You were waiting for a short. Yeah, tough to do. Your beer mug is empty. You need two. Fill it up with coffee. Let's go. Yeah, weeks, that would have been good. Kind of annoyed. The annoyance is real. If we kind of close back inside the range here, you could get some points. You could get some points there. Replicanto relies on its own servers. I don't know because all my connections are Tradeovate. I only have one rhythmic connection, and I didn't even have the rhythmic connection on today. Every one of the connections that I was using today are Tradeovate. So I don't know. Yes, at a key level here. You would think we get a little bit of a pullback here. So if we get a little bit of a pullback here, maybe retest the 50. Need of a pullback here if we can get it. Holding up there at the 7-3 for now. What up, Fish Lips? Happy New Year. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. No idea. Huh. Initial balance right here at 680s. I don't understand. That makes no sense. I don't know what's going on here. It won't let me take more than 11 micros. Anybody know if does Take Profit Trader not allow more than 11 micros? Okay. Rip this thing lower a little bit here. A little pullback would be nice. Yes, tapping that 56 there. See if we get a little bit of a pullback. I don't know. Recessed of like 73 kind of makes sense here. Okay, there's that 15-minute range kind of retest there. Oh, me. All right. Nice little pullback there. It might actually get a 2-minute setup here, maybe. Can't take it on the fundeds because they ain't working right. I can take it on 1, I guess. Take it on 1. IBH didn't hold. I mean, it didn't hold to the upside. So, um, just watching to see if we get a test of the 21 EMA or not. What up, Room? You weren't in there last night, Room. Where were you at? Oh, let's go, Lost Penny. I wasn't ignoring you, Lost Penny. I just really kind of like concentrating on the charts here. Concentration on the charts. You were not here, Room. We streamed last night for 4 hours. Where were you at? What did you win last night, Protein? All the stuff. The hunger is real this morning, guys. I didn't eat anything this morning. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. All right, looks like we're going to get a test of the 21 here, finally. See if it triggers along. Probably entry, I think, 68 area, maybe. Could be a little more aggressive with it if you wanted to. There's the actual touch. Volume is everything. Yeah, it could be. FOMO is stronger. Oh, true. Want to see it get back above the EMA here, and I'll take the long. All right. I'm along over there on one funded. So you get the rip through here. Kind of get back above like 75, 50. Seems like we can squeeze a little more. You got a short? Yeah, it could happen. Didn't close above that 20 or the 9 EMA there. That next push through there has got to kind of get going. Gone. Lower high there. I mean, could be a good short. Stopped out. What are you going to do? Trying to still to go. Two scalps. What happened? What'd you get scammed on, Convergence? What happened? Punish my monitor. Kapoof. You piece of crap. Hold the 21 EMA for now. There's a lot of kind of trend line liquidity down below. We'll see. You have to be kidding me, man. Oh my goodness. What am I on? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Nice little pullback here. Where's the 50 EMA on the 1 minute? Oh, we're right there at it. Really kind of the first touch there. Push back up to the 55 off that 50 EMA on the 1 minute. Still looking like it wants to go. Yeah, Cooper, I agree. Should have followed your rule of no first hour. Yeah, Oracle, it's a tough it's a tough day for me too. My copier completely blinked on me. I may have to look into getting a different one. I'm not sure. I do have that affordable indicators copier. I have not used it ever before, but I may download it and see how she does. We might. Little ripper here. She will be my best friend, maybe. Maybe. I don't know, Clarity. I have to look at it. They gave it to me for free, full disclosure. I didn't pay for it, so I got it for the cost of zero, you know. I do have I have a code with them too, by the way. I think it's MM, but I've never even advertised it. I don't think. M&M's, that's right. This thing's really choppy here. Really choppy. It's got the look in its eye like it wants to go down. Really does. It's not really holding here all that strong. ES doesn't really have anything holding it up here. ES could just dump here for a pretty big dump if it wanted to. Holding up that. Well, did we close above on the hourly though? Let me see. Hmm, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to close above. Trying to suck you into a last short. I mean, it might work. I don't know. Well, let's take a look here. Yeah, I would clear it. Today is not a good day. It's really, really tough price action. There's no point in like doing anything crazy, you know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm really just trying to like I don't know, man. It's one of those days where been kind of a tough day. Oh, I guess I did get an email. New 100K and 150K. There we go. But do we not have a discount on those? Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say there's a discount on those. Well, where is my code? Where is the code? Had a proper trade shorted at 76, targeting 40, play stop at 72, spiked enough to take me out. Yeah, that's that. And that Elito, that's the way of it, right? Do you pull full port evals? Yeah, I would personally, Matty Matt. But I mean, there's no point in messing around with evals, right? Especially if they're apex. Why is this thing not? I guess I'll have to go to my email here. Can't pull my email up on my phone for some reason. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stab long here again, just on this eval. My computer does appear to be glitching just a little bit. The sky's blue for sure. Friday jobs full port. Oh, you can full port it open. I'm not getting I did not get a code. Wow. Really? Well, it says 13 unread. I don't see any unread. All. Today's good for scalpers, yeah. I don't understand why it's not showing me. Okay, finally. Let's see. We should be heading down. I don't know if the hourly closes above. We inverse the hourly. I think we go up. We only got 5 minutes. How come I cannot find? I mean, I don't understand why I can't find this email. I mean, what is going on? January the 2nd. Huge diversions with ES, yeah. But if we inverse, I think if we inverse the hourly, I think we go up. Now the 4 hour it won't inverse until 2, so keep that in mind. I don't know why this is not coming through. I don't understand. I don't know. Use another method. Unable to get back above that opening range. Apparently it went to my junk folder. Not quite sure why. There was a lot of profit taken on every pullback. All right. Every pullback is getting balled up. I mean, it looks. I mean, to me, I still think it's bullish, but kind of got a little roundy, a little roundy look to it here. Just a little roundy. A little reach aroundy. No, wait. Just a roundy. All right, guys. So we are red after the snafu on the copy trader. We're red $400, so we blew through our daily loss limit, unfortunately. It is... So there's 2 or 3 accounts that are at 400. There's a few other accounts that are down there at like 220, 240. It's all random because of the stuff that was going on. What in the world? So unfortunately, that's what we're going to be walking away from today. Okay, I'm looking at something. Hold on one second. Let's see. All right. Yep, red on the funded's clarity. Red on the fundeds, it's fine. I mean, well, a couple of trades. The thing was, I mean, the first two trades, I don't hate. We were down like $100 after those first two trades, and then I entered two more trades that you guys didn't really see. One with 2 micros, one with 3 micros, and I could not get out of the trades. So, unfortunately, I don't know why it does that. Like, I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm either gonna have to, I don't really know. Using the Tradevate copier is not really like something I want to do, but I may have to do that in the meantime to make sure that stuff's happening properly. Now, I was red. I mean, the two of the trades lost on my fault. One of the trades that I went 3 micros, it did hit the 10-point take profit, and it didn't take me out of the trade. So then I took the limit orders off. That's the one you guys saw where I was trying to get out of the trade. So, but it is what it is. I mean, what are you going to do? So, just come back tomorrow and try our best. That's all we can do. It's very bad, Danielle. But that being said, guys, I am going to be over on My Infinite Futures TV in about 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So if you guys would join us over there, we do appreciate you, and we'll try to find some spots to get some scalps in. Hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and